Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome to another channel update with Light. So the preparations for my comprehensive exams have been going pretty well so far. They're not exactly ahead of schedule, but they're not behind either. So starting Monday, I have 2 of my comprehensive exams, and then the third one is on Thursday. And right after that exam, I get to head straight to the airport. That's right, going to the airport, catching a plane to London for Minecon. Heatherbea and I will both be there for the Friday before, the whole weekend, and the Monday after. So if you're going to be there, you might be able to track us down, but we are incredibly average-looking Americans. That we don't have any particularly distinguishing features. We don't have a fancy hat with a purple feather. Heatherbea looks a bit like her skin. I look maybe not a whole lot like my skin. The easiest way for you to recognize us is by our matching titanium wedding bands. That's probably the only thing that would distinguish us from any other average American couple that happens to be attending Minecon. We don't have a distinctive accent. I'm not freakishly tall. She's not freakishly short. So yeah, that's pretty much the best way you'll be able to figure out who we are. So it goes. But we'll be there for that amount of time, and if we happen to have any Glaswegians in the audience, we will be in Glasgow for slightly over a week after Minecon. So for those of you keeping track, that means I'm going to be out of country for 2 weeks. That means the videos will be delayed for an additional week and a half after Minecon. So it goes. But I would like your input as to what to feature on this channel after I get back. The choices that I have arrayed for myself so far are continuing with Blastoff, because it's been going pretty well so far. A little buggy here and there, but an interesting series. I could switch the primary focus over to Tolkiencraft with Heatherbea. So if you love watching me and Heatherbea interact, it's modded Minecraft with the 2 of us. It had a decent following, but we haven't made very many episodes. So I would switch my focus over to that if you want it. There are also a couple of other Dead World mod packs. I've done Crash Landing, I've done Blastoff. They're more or less the same style of mod pack, and there's been quite an influx of maps of that type. So I might switch over to one of the new ones of those. So the 2 that really struck my fancy are Hubris, which is a magic-based Dead World pack. So it's got Ars Magica and Botania in those, but not any of the tech. It's purely magic. Could be fun. The other is Jovian, which if you watch Biffa, he's been playing that one recently. It's a Dead World in space. You're on the moons of Jupiter, and you need to survive even though there's a whole lot of nothing there, because, well, they're moons of Jupiter. They're not forest moons of Endor or anything. So those are the 2 that I've got my eye on. If you'd like to add any to the voting process, feel free to leave a comment. But in the description, I have a link to a straw poll, such that you can make your voice heard. So go and make your voice heard. If you want to keep seeing Blastoff, vote for that. I will keep chugging right along with that. If you want to see more of Heatherbea, vote for Tolkiencraft. If you like magic, vote for Hubris. If you like space, then vote for Jovian. I also have a 5th option, which is a bit out of character, but there might be some of you out there that will vote for it. And that's for me to focus on vanilla. I know it's not necessarily what brought a lot of you here, but it could be fun. I have a multiplayer server that I'm going to be playing on, whether I record on it or not, that is vanilla. Vanilla 1.8, no mods, no game mode 4. I believe it's amplified. So if you're interested in seeing me play amplified vanilla with human beings, then vote for vanilla. It will be SMP. It will not be single player. So those are your 5 options. Go and vote. And if you're going to Minecon, feel free to try to find me and Heatherbea. So I will see you in videos in a couple of weeks more.